guys, in Swati's plant story today I am going to talk to you about ferns. Ferns are plants which do not have either flowers or seeds. They have spores on their underside. They are known for their beautiful foliage, that is the green fronds which you can see. These are very often found on roadside, mountain hillside, and you feel like bringing them home. But they do not often survive because you have to understand fern to keep them happy. The understanding of fern is all based on their need for moisture. They like high humidity levels. Both in the environment, that is the air should have high humidity and their soil should be evenly moist. So the trick to keep a fern happy is to know the watering needs of the fern. You have to keep the fern soil such that it retains moisture, but the fern roots don't sit in water. You can water fern every day or alternate day. The soil should be moist, but it should not be damp or soggy. That is, the pot should be well draining. It should retain moisture and should not go dry. If you need to keep humidifier or a tray with water with pebbles on it and keep the fern on it for high humidity levels, the fern will love it. In coastal area cities, ferns thrive, but in dry areas like Jaipur, Delhi, ferns do not do very well because the air does not have that much of humidity the year round. Monsoon season is the best for fern because the natural humidity is there and the ferns thrive and grow very well. Also, the fern soil should have lot of organic material because the nitrogen is very much needed to keep their foliage green and grow well. Ferns do not do well in bright direct sunlight. Their fronds will burn. As you can see, if they come in direct contact with bright sunlight, they have these burn marks. But if you keep them in indirect sunlight, as I brought this plant later inside, in indirect bright light, the fronds grow well. They do not burn, but they have lush green appearance. Also, ferns can be divided through breaking the root ball into two. If you take out the plant and just divide the root ball, it will become into two plants. Or you can take out the different fernlets, the small ferns which are growing out, into different plants. So division of ferns is easy. Whenever you are repotting them, you can make a bigger fern, divide into many fern and fill many pots with it. Also, these look very good in either hanging basket. This is a bird nest fern which I have kept in a hanging basket. This is again a type of bird nest fern which I have kept in a hanging basket. You can keep it on tabletops in a small decorative pot, or you can keep it as a big pot. Some ferns show their rhizomes coming out, like this is a kangaroo paw fern and you can see the rhizomes hanging out of the pot. This is similarly a rabbit foot fern in which you can see the leaves are coming out direct from the rhizomes. If you keep the fern in temperatures ranging from 20 to 30, it will remain happy. It does not like temperatures below 20 or above 30. It also does not like cold wind drafts or hot wind drafts. It wants just humidity in the air, some air circulation and soil to be kept moist. Then it will do wonderfully in your garden and keep you happy. Thank you.